The Access to Nature project really came about as a result of some surveying of visitors that we did. And we realised that people from some communities and some individuals were underrepresented in terms of visits to places like the Outwoods. And often the reason that people gave for not visiting places in the countryside is because they just didn't know they were there. And I suppose being brought up in the area, you take it for granted that there are places like the Outwoods and Beacon Hill and Bradgate Park.
It's really important to show them, and the best way of doing it is to actually show them physically. You can talk about it all the time, but we want people to actually engage with the countryside and open spaces and with the wildlife.
So today we've got a group of older ladies from the Sri Ramakrishna Centre in Loughborough. For most of them, perhaps all of them, this will be the first time they've been to the Outwoods, and it'll be an opportunity for them to learn about the flora and fauna of a place like this, how it's managed, how it's evolved, how it came into being, and it'll also give them an opportunity to get out of the town for a while and be surrounded by all this beautiful countryside.
We're at Woodthorpe Roundabout today with a group of adult learners from Glebe House. The learners today are learning new skills with wildflower seeding. It's all part of their horticultural training. So they get that, but also they get a sense of achievement. They'll be able to look next spring, and they're very excited that they'll be able to tell everybody they know they put the seeds in, and those wildflowers are a result of their work.
When you are living with a disability, it can be very, very isolating, and it can be very, very depressing. And to be able to get out and to be able to enjoy the fresh air and a different change of scenery is very, very important. And to be able to access this kind of a vehicle is just unbelievable. It's just life-changing.
The Access for Nature that we're very fortunate to be able to run, which is lottery funded, so it's not costing any money to the residents, but the residents are all getting the benefit of it. And the thing is, particularly for the hard to reach people, for some of our residents that don't come from around here originally, don't know what a woodland's like, and to have the two great officers that you've seen today, Tim and Mark, is just fantastic. Just come out on a day like this and just see it, but it broadens everybody's education.
This is my first time to the Outwoods. It was a really enjoyable day, looking out for mushroom with all the other children and all the other parents, and it's a team event, and actually thanks to the group organisers, we've thoroughly enjoyed ourselves today.
We didn't know anything about the trees and the plants and all your explanation. What we didn't know, we found out today.
We are the catalyst to get them out there and to enjoy it. And when you see the children with the delight on their faces when they're discovering something new, it's absolutely fantastic.
And of course, if people value sites like this, they'll want to look after them, and they'll want to keep them.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.